Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kim. Alright, so for today's video I will be recreating this really fun look that I just saw Jackie Aina do, and I was honestly gonna film another video, but I saw that look and I was just like, I've gotta try it. Of course I'm gonna tweak it a little bit and make it my own, but I just thought, you know what, it's makeup and it's, you know, playing around and really trying things that you probably wouldn't normally try, and I'm not really going anywhere, so it's great to experiment. Pro tip, it's great to experiment when you're like just gonna be in the house, so you don't have to worry about, you know, like trying something new when you're about to go grocery shopping or you're actually about to leave the house, because then if it doesn't come out good, you're probably going to be really mad. So I would definitely say that this was a great time to go ahead and try something new, as well as I did a Q&A on Instagram, and I'm just going to, like, while I do my eyeshadows, go ahead and answer a couple of these questions. So if you're interested to see how I recreate this look, then let's keep on watching. Alright, so you guys would have noticed, of course, that I already have my base completely done except for blush and highlight. Okay, so the first question that I'm going to ask is, what beauty hack do you use? And I wouldn't necessarily say that I have a beauty hack, but something that I kind of picked up from Jaclyn Hill, and I've also seen Jackie Aina do it as well, is like when you're about to like start your eyeshadows, just to, if you want it to be like a cleaner look without doing the whole concealer thing, then just get like a skin tone like powder, loose setting powder, and just stamp it in like right at the edge right there. It kind of does the same thing, because then when you place the shadows, like they will kind of like just sit on top. And with it being skin tone, you don't really have to worry about like it looking crazy, because it's just gonna be sitting there while you apply the shadow. So I'm just gonna do that, and I think I'm also gonna apply under my eyes, because I just don't want any fallout, and I will be working with some loose pigments today, and I just don't want to be looking crazy in the end, you know what I'm saying? Jackie did say that for this look, she was going for like ashier, like grays taupes. And I believe Cake Mix, which is this beautiful shade right here in this Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette, is absolutely perfect. And she kind of just placed it in the crease area, and I'm just going to use this Morphe E22 brush. It's definitely a blending brush, but it's a little bit more dense, which I love. By the way, I'm totally obsessed with this Jeffree Star palette. Like, it is just everything. What's your best skincare and makeup tip? Honestly, right now my skin is actually acting a little bit crazy, because I was kind of moving all around. I was very unstable earlier on in the year, and I'm just grabbing the Tartelette 2 palette because I think it has the perfect shade. The next shade that she used to kind of like deepen up the outer V area was like a dark, not black, kind of more on the brown, like ashy shade. And I believe Smoke Show, which is this top one right here, would be perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp that in. I might use a smaller brush to do that. Yep, I think the Morphe R39 is gonna be good for that. But yeah, so I'm saying I was kind of like really unstable and I kind of was moving around a lot, and I left a whole bunch of my stuff like all over the place. So majority of my skincare stuff is not even with me at the moment, and my skin has actually been like giving me hell, which to some people it still wouldn't seem like anything, because I'm not gonna sit here and exaggerate and act like I'm having like terrible breakouts, but it is still more than what I'm used to. But I would say just make sure you don't go to bed with like makeup on, like no matter how tired you are. That's one thing I definitely have done in the past, which is definitely no bueno. You should definitely never ever do that. Even if it's just like take it off with like a makeup wipe and then really go in and clean the following day, but definitely at least remove that makeup from your skin and exfoliate. I feel like those two things are definitely so important. Am I the only one who finds that like when you're doing makeup, one eye is usually like coming out different from the other? Like the blend is different, the colors are coming off different, like everything. I find that happens to me a lot. I'm gonna go back in with Kate Mix and just blend that out a little bit more just to make it, you know, seamless. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the blue shade. Now I've partnered with this company, TripleLCosmetics. You can go check them out on Instagram. I find that their products are extremely affordable and they're actually really pigmented. I'm going to be using their loose pigment in the shade R062. What primer do you use? What's your all-time must-have product? Primer, right now, I wouldn't say I have a great primer. I'm using the NYX Honey Do Me Up. Yes, I'm just gonna go ahead and answer another question. Oh yes, what's my all-time must-have product? It's difficult, but I would say if I had to choose, I would definitely say, I don't know if they mean like product in general, like foundation or concealer, or if they mean like a single product, like a single like specific product. If it's a single specific product, I don't know. I honestly can't. I just can't do that. But if we're talking about, I'm just trying to find the perfect brush for this. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with this. This is the Morphe E18. I'm going to spray my brush just a little bit, and then I'm going to pick this up. But I would say concealer, just because I feel like with concealer is definitely, oh Jesus, wow, this pigment, honey, wow, this is really nice. And this is my first time using any of their pigments on camera. I've definitely tried them before, of course. As I mentioned before, I do work with them, and I just wanted to go ahead and use it on camera just so I could demonstrate for you guys just how pigmented they are. And I'm basically having like a little, like an extremely small amount of fallout, and you can see for yourself what this pigment is looking like. Wow, really nice. I'm just going to, Jackie did like a glossy look, but honestly I don't have a clear gloss with me, and I don't really know if I would want to do that anyways, so I'm just going to go with this. And spraying the brush definitely gives it a more like foil shadow type look, so that's kind of like a wet look, I believe. Wow, this is nice and blue. And if you wanted to pick up any of these shadows, I'm going to go ahead and leave their link in the description box. If you use my code KIM20 at checkout, you will definitely get 20% off already affordable products. But yeah, I was saying before that I would definitely go with concealer because I feel like it's more versatile. You could always pick out like a shade that's like your skin tone color and go with it as foundation. You can use it to, you know, cover up dark spots and stuff like that for days that you don't even really want to go with a look. You can use it to carve out your eyebrows, so you know you kind of look like you got your eyebrows done even if you haven't, because I've definitely done that before on lazy days. And I just feel like concealer overall would be my one, like if I had to choose, because that's the only reason why I would ever choose go-to product. And I am just going to go ahead and take the same brush that I had used earlier with Smoke Show to just kind of blend these together. Brushing my teeth real quick. And then I'm also going to take just what's remaining on the brush and kind of just put a little bit of the same blue shade in my inner tear duct and along like the beginning portion of my lower lash line. I'm going to take Kate Mix because I don't think I really want to do too much on this. I'm trying to see. Yeah, this brush is good. On this lower lash line to take away from the top because there's already just so much going on. So I'm going to take Kate Mix and kind of just put that in my lower lash line. Gonna go ahead and add mascara. And on that note, one of these questions also asked me what is my favorite mascara. I would definitely say Too Faced better than Sex, which I'm sure you've heard that tons of times. Honestly, I'm not a mascara connoisseur. I haven't tried a whole bunch, but I would also say I really love this one. It's from NK. I got it at my local beauty supply store in New York and it's amazing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like it does a great job of just making my eyes pop. It separates my lashes and gives them like a volume and makes them full without making it clumpy, which I do feel like the Too Faced can do sometimes. Like when you start going over it multiple times, it just starts getting really like just clumpy. Like it's just a lot of mascara. Okay, let me go ahead and read one more question because I'm pretty much done with this look. What is your favorite makeup brand and least favorite makeup brand? I won't say I have a least favorite makeup brand because I just don't think I've really tried any that I can say I dislike. And to me, for somebody to take their to create a makeup brand or a makeup company, any company in general, it's just so much hard work. I just feel like it would be really mean of me to say I dislike an entire brand. Like, there might be products from like each brand that I don't necessarily care for, but I wouldn't go as far as to say I dislike the brand. But I can tell you that I really love NARS. Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried anything from NARS that I don't like. And I also love Becca Cosmetics. Their highlighter for me was a game changer. I have this Becca. It's a duo, but the highlighter fell out. It was champagne pop too, and it was so bomb. I'm going to use the Morphe E4 brush, which is a bomb-ass blush brush. Whoop. And I'm just lightly gonna apply this because this blush can get out of hand. Wow, I love this look so much. And it's so crazy. I would have never thought about this on my own. So thank you, Auntie Jackie, always coming through with these looks. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on some highlights. I'm gonna probably mix these two together and create like a highlight. And before I do that, I'm gonna spray my face because this is a good tip. If you, I guess this is a hack as well, but I feel like everybody knows this. If you spray your face the same way as how you would spray the brush and then apply highlighter, pick the highlighter up and for a more blinding wet look, you get the same results if you spray your face and then apply the highlight on top while it's still kind of wet. Alright, so let me just go ahead and finish up this look right quick. I dropped down the base, which was the MAC, and then I'm going to use this ColourPop in Cabana Boy 17G5, and it's a lip topper. It's very reflective and gold. That's it for this look, I believe. Wow. Wow. This is so gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this highlighter, and I think the pigment is like my favorite things of this whole look. This is so pretty. I really wish I had somewhere to go. I hate when this happens. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this look, if you think I did a good job recreating Jackie's look, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you're looking forward to like more recreations or just more makeup looks in general, then you know, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, I really don't know why at this point. Like I don't know, if you watch the video, I feel like if you watch a video this far, then you kind of already fuck with me, so you should just subscribe so you can continue to do so in peace. You know, go ahead and, you know, hit that notification bell as well, because you don't want to miss one of my videos. I promise you that. And yeah, until next time, bye.